Hello and welcome to this video. My name is ActiqueRS and I was able to finally reach one of my goals that I have been having on RuneScape. So as many of you might know, I have been training cooking a lot because that's the background footage that I have been using in many videos. So ever since I got myself the max cape about 4 months ago, I have been training cooking, and so far I've gained like 83 million XP in cooking. And this also means that I today reached my 100 million cooking total XP, and you will see the footage of that on the background of this video. I wasn't really pushing too hard to go fast to 120 or to go 200 million in cooking. This was just pretty much a coincidence of me wanting to do something that's AFKable and relatively cheap. I've been doing, however, small last push for cooking because I want to have the mastery skill cape the day that it gets released. So to get the mastery skill cape, you will need to reach the level that is required to reach a 120 skill. And the easy way to calculate this is to put your dungeoneering goal and put it to 120. And when you have done so, you just calculate the XP that you have and add it up with the XP that you need to get to 120 dungeoneering. And if you do this and you calculate the XP that you need for 120 skill, you will end up with a number that's 104,273,167. And the reason for the high number is that the XP that you need for another level up increases by about 10% each time you level up. Even though it's not exactly 10%, but it's pretty close to that anyway, and that gives you another nice approximation, which is that the required XP is always doubled every 7 level ups. So for example, when you get level 80 in some skill, that requires approximately 2 million XP, and to get 87 in the same skill, you would require a total of 4 million experience. So since I'm closing into getting my 120 cooking, I wanted to actually find out how rare it is to have 120 cooking, and I kind of got caught up with this, and I actually managed to check every skill and check how many people have 120 in each skill. So here you can see all the skills, and you can see how many people have 120 virtual level in these skills. And you can also see the order of rarity of the 120 skill. And I actually got some help to do this from my friend, so it took a bit less time, so thanks to Fets. He's one of my clan members and a friend from the game for a long time. But anyway, from this you can see that my 120 cooking isn't actually that great an achievement, I believe. At least it's not a rare achievement, because 1,100 other people have done that themselves. But even though that many people have 120 in cooking, it's still nothing compared to 120 dungeoneering, because 12,000 people have 120 in dungeoneering. But I'm not going to go through all of these stats one by one, so you can just pause this video and look through them yourself. But I will point out a couple of things that I found interesting. So as you can see, even though there were so many people gaining a lot of XP in agility from the Silverhawk boots, agility is still the rarest skill to have to 120, and it's even rarer to have 120 agility than divination, even though divination is quite a new skill. Prayer was also kind of a surprise to me, because prayer is one of the fastest skills to train in the game, but I believe the reason for prayer being so rare is just simply that it costs a lot of money. So I think these stats kind of give the idea which skills are easy to train, because as you can see, magic is ranked at 20, and magic is one of the very easiest skill to train at the moment, because you can AFK and gain a lot of XP in magic, and it's also not too expensive. But I think this is pretty much about this data. So as you can see, this data was pulled on 8th of April in 2014, and the time that I pulled it was 16:00 GMT plus 2. So in one day, or even maybe in a couple of hours, this data will be outdated. But it does give you some kind of an idea of the rarity of the 120 skills. But yeah, I think this is it for this video. So I hope you have enjoyed my slight progress video and the stats on the 120 skills. If you like this video, you can leave it a like, and you can leave some comments as well. And if you haven't subscribed, you can do that. And other than that, see you guys in the next video.